And we're live. Good morning. Looking out for the deers. I just saw this black, and mostly black. It had white right here on its chest. And it probably had more white. I just couldn't see it that well. But it was a cat, and it was running across the parking lot at the school that I cut through. And kitty, you okay? Come here. Oh my God, thank God he turned around and just kept on going. I do not need another cat. My moving to Alabama would end abruptly. My son ain't having it. So, but once I get there, anywho, hope you guys are doing well. Yeah. Anyways, this I want to address immediately. Rina, I miss you so much. And so yesterday, was it yesterday? Don't even know, or the day before maybe. I saw your text message come through, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to respond to her. But I was working. I didn't get it done as usual. Usually what happens when someone will text me and I don't get to it right away, a whole bunch of other messages, and right now for some reason I am being spammed so hard, which a lot of people probably are because the election and all kinds of stuff. But anyways, then it gets pushed down, the important text messages like yours, Rina, it gets pushed down. And like right now I have like almost 200 text messages that I need to go and delete because they're just garbage. Anyway, so this morning I was like, oh my gosh, I still haven't responded. Oh, that is a polecat, honey. That was harsh. That woke my nostrils right up. Anyways, so I brought up the message, but of course it's too early for me to respond, because hopefully you're sleeping. So, but then I saw, though, other messages that you have sent that I have missed because of all this blooming spam. So I'd like to know, number one, where did you find the creamer? Immediately I went and looked at Instacart, and it said out of stock. And that covers a whole bunch of stores, and it just said out of stock. So out of stock in this area. It's not in this area. Walmart doesn't have it, and I looked. Oh, so I went to their website, the International Delight website, and I did the locator thing for that creamer, and it says there was no stores could be found. So I have no idea. I mean, I'd like to think, hi, B, how are you? I would like to think that it's going to get here, but I don't know. Because it is still, you know, the whole Home Alone theme and the hot chocolate marshmallow thing. It's more really winter, Christmas, so maybe it's just slow coming here. I don't know. I'm so happy that you caught me. I'm doing all right. Adulting sometimes. Swear. Listen, I told my sister last night that, you know, I have these bins to pack stuff in, right? And so I had started on the, what you call it? What do I? China cabinet. And because I can get all kinds of good, like, paper and bubble wrap and, you know, all that kind of stuff from work, because it's all being thrown away. So I've been bringing home like a ton of that every day. But anyways, I have packed one bin. That's it. I hate that I am this way now, where once upon a time I would have already had the whole place packed and ready to go. I'm not like that. I don't know if it is age. I don't know if this is a result of Cartman trauma, you know, like, I don't know. But I'm just not. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yes. Oh gosh, I thought you knew that. So I am moving like 2 to 2.5 hours south to Alabama. So they are having, so remember, I don't know how long it's been, like a couple years, I guess, ago, when my son and them bought a new house. But they still have their old house. So they are having it like updated, remodeled, and different things, and then I am supposed to move there when my lease is up at the end of February. However, my my son said that it will be done, the house will be ready, you know, before the end of the year, and he doesn't see any reason for me to wait around. And I'm like, well, I mean, I do have a lease. I mean, I could ask them if they will let me out of it, you know, 2 months early. And he said, well, the worst they could do is just charge you for those 2 months. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not made of gold by any means. So, you know, I don't know. Either way, it looks like it will happen. But, so they have started bringing, they have some friends who have a moving business. And so they brought me a bunch of bins to put, you know, start putting my stuff in instead of just using boxes. Because they'll stack and all of that, you know. So then, not this weekend, but not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday, they're coming to get a load of stuff. And so, I mean, I do have all the stuff that, you know, we took out of storage. That stuff is just taking up room in Cartman's room. So they could take that, and, you know, I will probably have some bins packed by them. But they are beginning to get this thing going. So, plus, you know, when they moved, so they had 3 cats, and when they moved, only one of them tolerated, you know, the move. The others, they had to take them back to the empty house, and then they go over there every day and feed them and spend a little time with them and all of that. So that's another reason why they want me in that house, is to take care of those 2 kitties. So it's a lot, but, you know. So then I'll need to find me a little job and all of that kind of stuff. So, you know, I don't know. I asked him how he was doing a couple days ago, and he said, you know, I said something about, like, you know, so what's going on over there? How's things going? And he said, oh, you know, just living the dream. One of those kind of sarcastic little, so I don't really know. I don't know if he's working. I don't know anything. I'm kind of afraid to ask, because I'm afraid he's going to say no. And then that's going to, you know, stress me out and, you know, make me mad. And yeah. Moving is a lot, and I have moved so much in my life that, you know, and, you know, when we moved into this place that we're at now, or that I'm at now, I said, that's it. I'm not moving again. But that never, it just, but I knew I would after I had been here for, a period of time, because it's weird, but I just never really could connect. It's a weird thing to say, but I could never really get, I felt like there was a disconnect between me and the dwelling, like I was just never really comfortable or something. Something just always felt off, and I knew that I wouldn't stay there, forever. So anyway, so that's yeah. So yeah, everything's a mess. At home, it's just a mess. Got stuff everywhere. And that always bothers me too, is when you're moving and you have like moving supplies and there's just stuff kind of everywhere. It makes me kind of a little dysfunctional, because it's out of order, nothing's in order, and it's just hard to function for me. I'm such a weirdo, I'm telling you. So, all right, let me see his dude up here. I can't see his vehicle. Yeah, there he is. Okay. He needs to get he's got this red truck. So I park in his spot when, I think I've talked about this. And he's got a red, and I can't see it from back there. He needs something brighter. So, but anywho's, I'm gonna have to run in here and get clocked in. Oh, here comes Mel. He's just arriving as well. Glad to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Okay, we need to talk about that at some point. Because that has taken on like it's not like that anymore. I'm really careful around, and we don't really talk that much, but we are. I don't know if I'm on or not, because I had to reconnect. But anyways, I will talk to you guys soon, and I love you. Bye, guys.